Steeplestones, where we're coming to next, is there. By boat it'll take about, what, 2 hours? Which suits me just fine.
Jenny?
Mm-hmm.
Did you say it was Herne Bay after Steeplestones?
Mm-hmm. Have you found it?
Yeah.
We ended up at Margate.
Margate.
Looking forward to Margate.
Sort of.
It's too crowded for me.
What's this road?
Which road?
This road.
Oh, that's the Thanet Way.
It wouldn't take long by road, would it? From Steeplestones to Margate.
Oh, no, it's only 15 miles.
Only 15 miles.
Hey, you're not getting fed up with the journey, are you, love?
Oh, no.
Perhaps you're feeling homesick. Are you missing Jason and your mum and dad?
No, I ain't.
Because if you are, only to say and I'll take you home on the train. We decided that.
I ain't a bit homesick.
Good. Tell you what, you can give me a hand getting lunch. Come on.
Ah, it's a driver's world, no doubt of it. If I'd have had a car, we'd have been down there in an hour, straight down the A2, innit? Better than this. Change at Rochester, change at flaming Sittingbourne. It'll be evening before we get to Sheerness, let alone start looking around for boats. And what for? Just because that silly little cow wants to go round joyriding.
Maybe she's not on the boat.
But you saw the boat, didn't you, down the cut?
Yeah, but...
Or just about the same time she was seen talking to that loony, didn't you?
Yeah, but...
And then she disappears. Well, that's it, innit? She's got to be on it. Especially after all this fuss. I'll tell you something, wherever she is, she'll know all about it when I get hold of her.
Right. Right. Is that tight enough?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, this is Steeplestones. Nice place, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty.
Morning, Bob.
Hi, Pete.
Jenny?
Have a good trip, Jenny?
Yeah, smashing. And you?
Dreadful.
The M2 was murder. You know what I'm like in a traffic jam?
That's why we travel on the boat.
Unless a man would have turned back, then they'd have had no props and costumes.
Typical.
Who's your friend, Jenny?
Oh, Patsy. She's our new Peggy.
Oh, great. Pleased to meet you, Patsy. Enchanté, mademoiselle.
You're the detective.
Do you mind? Oh, the detective. I thought you said the defective.
Answer's the same in either case.
Watch it.
Right.
Lovely bit of timing, Joe.
Ah, well, no matage, you know. Good morning, Miss Bob.
Well, thanks for meeting the lock keepers.
Where's Ruth and Dennis?
No, I left them at the theatre. They said they'd start getting things organised.
Right, then. Come on. First stop, Theatre Royal.
Theatre Royal?
Oh, community centre, really. Nice little place, though.
Come on, you two.
You'll like it. Come on. You gonna grab this for me? Should be on the notice board.
Bit better,
There you are.
Not exactly up there in lights, is it?
Stop complaining. Word soon gets round. Well, Patsy?
It looks very big.
Well, it's not only the theatre. It's a community centre. They do all sorts of things there. Anyway, come on, you two, hurry up.
Yeah, right. Look, I'll get the tabs open, and then I can start on the lights. Come on, Pete.
Hello,
Well, look at the
Pete.
Sarah, Ruthie.
Hi, Jenny. Hello.
And who's this? Well, this is Patsy. She's our new Peggy.
So you're going to be Peggy. Oh, that is good news.
Ruth, do you, think we can get Patsy's name on the programme?
Sure.
Great.
Oh, no, it don't matter, really.
Of course it does.
People like to know who you are, love, especially the local press. We didn't know we were going to have a Peggy. We can duplicate a slip with your name on it. That's what we usually do. What is your name, love?
Patsy.
Patsy what?
Well, it's Patsy Green, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Patsy Green.
Okay, I'll see to it. Come on. Come on. This is the theatre, Patsy.
OK, Frank. Can we have the tabs open, mate? What do you think of the set, Patsy? Not bad, is it?
It's fantastic.
But, Jenny, why don't you take Patsy along to the dressing room? She can help you unpack the costumes.
Good idea.
Would you like that?
Oh, yeah.
They've gone and locked the back door. They're unloading the costumes now. Albert, have you got the stage door key? OK, Bob. Let's have the costumes out first.
OK. OK, Bob, let go.
You can take those straight to the dressing room.
Right. Are they in there?
Yeah, the rest of the stuff we'll have on the stage for the time being.
How on earth did this get in here?
Who was that?
Nobody. And that's what comes of leaving the packing to Bob.
Can I try it on?
Yes, sure. Would your ladyship like me to pass the cucumber sandwiches?
No, thank you. I'm treating to give them up.
I'll get rid of it.
Another mistake?
No, it's for Dennis. He's playing the film producer. You could do with a couple of eye holes. Oh, stick it on a pig, Patsy. We're getting nowhere fast.
I fixed that programme.
That's lovely, thanks.
Was there a costume for Peggy?
Oh, Amanda was going to wear her own dress.
Well, you could wear the pink dress, I suppose, but it doesn't really look quite right.
Wasn't there one in here?
No, there won't be, love. I'll tell you what. We could go out and buy you something later. How would you like that?
Oh, yeah.
Right, then. Let's concentrate finishing this job, and then you can go and see what's happening on stage. What do you say?
OK.
Right, here you go.
Albert? Ah, yes.
Patsy? Is she there?
Here, Ruth.
Oh, come and give us a hand with these props, will you, love?
We're gonna need another flat on that backing. Oh, sorry, love. You all right? Oh, must have crippled the star of the show, must we?
You need a crash diet, you do, son. Look at the size of you. Can't your mum keep you off the chips?
It's not that. It don't make no difference what I eat.
No? Well, it should. If you was my boy, I'd make a difference, I tell you. I'd take you in hand for your own good, like somebody should have done for our Patsy a long time ago. Kids, they're right spoiled today.
I'll get it from my mum, being fat.
It's bad habits you get, son, not what you look like.
What river's that?
Medway.
Is that a castle over there?
Well, what else do you think it is? It's Rochester Castle. And any minute now, we're going to be in Rochester Station. Mind you, we got an hour to wait for a connection to the coast. Well, I'll tell you one thing, I ain't going to be hanging around on no platform for an hour. We're going to have a look at the castle, eh? Jesus, years since I was there.
Bob? Yeah. That's fine. Don't go any further forward from the edge of the desk. Right, that's good.
12-year-old London schoolgirl, Patricia Bligh, went missing yesterday. Police believe the girl known as Patsy went away from home after a quarrel.
Hey, Patsy, is there any cricket in there?
Patsy! Patsy!
Where do you think you're going? You're wanted.
Wanted?
Yeah, Pete, didn't you hear him calling you?
I was going to the toilet.
A likely story. The nearest one's backstage. I'll show you. Come on, give me a lift. There we are. Through there.
Chop, chop.
Have you, finished with me for a bit?
Yes, all right.
Okay.
It's fine. Hey, that was quick. Still, I'm not complaining. Can you stand there? And take your look at Bob. And then round to Roger. Yeah. Jill, can I have a touch more on number 2 spot? That's it. That's fine. Thank you. And thank you, Patsy. It's lovely.
Let's try this one. What do you think?
It's all right.
It looks too modern. Tissues.
go and show Pete. Hey, Pete!
Big, innit?
Is this what they used to call the coop?
Well, how do I know what they call it? Long time since I was at school. Long time since I was here and all. Get a smashing view from the top, though, I remember that. Right, I'm going up it. Fit? Coming in. Oi! Come on. Ken! You're a physical wreck. Do you know that, son? I'm 4 times your age. Blimey, you'd have been all right, wouldn't you, if you'd lived in them days? Wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes without a lift. They had to be tough, them Romans.
Normans?
Same difference.
It's quiet in here.
Yeah. Got your breath back?
Not yet.
Unlucky. See you at the top. Come over here, son. I've always liked heights. Cathedral. Over that way's Chatham, Gillingham. I used to live in this part of the world when I was a kid. Funny. How your mind goes back.
Albert, could you come back on stage, please? Sure.
More tea, anybody?
Yes, please.
And for me, too.
Okay.
Mouth's as dry as blotting paper.
It's nerves. Relax, Bob. It's only the dress rehearsal.
It's all right for you. You're a calm sort of bloke.
You can say that again.
Okay, who wants the other sandwich?
Not for me, I'm slimming.
Oh, come on. Perhaps they'll be upset if we don't finish them.
Here, give it to me. I'll have it.
Here you go.
Yeah. Delicious. She made a good job of these.
Where has she got to, by the way? She's taking her time, isn't she?
Oh, she'll be here.
Huh? Here she is.
Nice, say.
Very nice.
Well, give us a whirl then, Patsy.
Too classy for a housekeeper's daughter.
It's just fine.
It's just fine.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. It's time we weren't here. Can I see you in the dressing rooms in about 5 minutes?
Okay.
Nice dress, Patsy.
It's Bob's turn to do the washing up.
All right, son, panic's over. Train's been delayed. That's bad enough. Still, could be worse, couldn't it?
It was good of you to come, Mrs. Granger.
Maureen?
Maureen. When you rang the bell, first thing I thought was it might be the police. Oh, I should have known better. Fat lot of use they are. Then when I saw you, I thought you might have some news for me. Me heart, Mr. B.
I only came to keep you company. Your husband said he'd ring as soon as he found you. Now, Kenny won't forget the number. The trains are bad on a Saturday. You know, they'll have hardly had time to have got there yet.
Oh, that's right. I'm just on edge, that's the trouble.
They are a worry, kids. Now, Kenny's a sweet little boy, but very delicate, you know. But sometimes he does things I wouldn't dare tell his daddy.
Yeah. No, of course not, no.
I've been meaning to ask you, Sylvia, why would a girl like Patsy want to leave a nice home like this?
Well, it's complicated.
Suppose it must be.
She never wanted to leave Margate, really. We had this flat, you know, and Mrs. Broadley, the lady downstairs, well, she was like a second grandmother to her. Very thick they was. Well, I had to work, see?
I do understand.
Well, then, Eddie and I teamed up and we had Jason and we moved here. And then we had this bedwetting cable with Patsy.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. She never really took to Eddie. Won't use his name. Still prefers to be Patsy Bligh.
Such a nice man. I'm sure our Kenny and him will get along famous.
Yeah.
You know, you've nothing to reproach yourselves for, either of you.
Just wish she'd come back, that's all. Oh, I'd give anything to see her come walking through that door. Just a bit of light foundation. Okay. Just a touch of makeup. So you won't look like a ghost under those lights. Right. Let's see what you look like now. No, it's wonderful.
Didn't you recognise me? My makeup must be better than I thought.
Any change would be an improvement.
Nah.
Late in Rochester, it'll be late in Sittingbourne at this rate. They don't care, that's what it is. Nobody cares about anything anymore. Mind you, still a chance we might catch Patsy and the fancy mob if the driver gets his finger out.
We're ready, Pete.
Right. Good luck, everybody.
Thank you.
And off we go.
How dare you?
I'm your husband, aren't I?
That doesn't give you a right to read my letter.
I have every right to know what's going on. I'm not only your husband, I'm your producer.
And what would you have done if I told you? Put your big foot in it as usual?
You have a contract to finish the run of this play
Funny,
at
ain't
my
it?
theatre.
You can always release me.
Funny, ain't it? We're so hot in here, and yet I'm shivering.
Hey, it's nerves, love. We all get it.
You had
No audience to worry about this time,
added
though.
the month
Just
to your name.
a few of Joe's
You
friends.
didn't know what it's
People
for.
from the local drama group.
You're my
It don't seem to make no difference. We're still people we don't know, ain't it?
You'll be okay, now
Would rather go and play big parts for this American producer? Hiram B. Rottenberger? Not a name exactly to inspire confidence, is it?
His name is Brattenberger, and it is my choice.
Very well. Then you can write to this Mr. Rattenberger and tell him to steal somebody else's leading lady.
I most certainly will not.
As you wish. Then I shall have words with my solicitor, and I shall take this letter with me as evidence.
You're a swine, General Lamont, and a thief as well. Give me that letter. Oh, I could murder you, I really could.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, excuse me, sir, I was just having a check. I don't like to miss anything.
No, Mrs. Brewer, you certainly do not.
I shall never release you. Never.
You all right? Suits you all right, this life, does it? Being an actress?
I'll tell you when I've done my big bit.
Oh, that's not till Act 2. You've got ages to wait yet. You'll be all right.
Is he indeed?
Hey, going at a fair bat now, aren't we? Trying to make up the lost time, I expect. Well, with a bit of luck, we'll be in Sittingbourne on time. That's good news, isn't it, son? Oi! And it?
No, I told you. Mr. Brattenberger was training for dinner then. And Roger.
Ah, yes, your leading man.
Yes, Roger was in here all the time. We were...
Rehearsing. I really can't think why you should be interested in what a child has to say.
Well, we must leave no stone unturned.
I've got her outside, sir. I'll just bring her in.
Do that, Mrs. Brewer. We'll see what the little lassie has to say. Ah, Peggy Brewer, is it?
Yes, sir.
And there's something you want to tell us about?
Yes, sir.
Well, perhaps you'd like to begin by describing the man you saw. You never know, it may have some bearing on this unpleasant incident.
Yes, sir. Well, it was dark as pitch. I was in one hell of a rush to get home. But I see him, sir, coming out of that back way. You know, the little gate that Milton uses.
Yes. Go on.
Well, he was nearly as tall as you, sir. He had a moustache, like one of them pilots. And he had one of them white scarf things. You know, round his neck. And a leather sort of flying jacket on top. That's what I saw, sir, before he ran away.
Terrific, Patsy.
Very well done.
Trust the kid to steal the show. Great stuff, Patsy. All right with children and animals.
Yeah, that's what they say.
You're a good little actress, aren't you? It's going to be what?
20 pence to talk to you soon, Patsy Bligh?